Okay, day 12 of Wimbledon, although I've kind of realised that in doing a day, I can't remember what the day was now, but I did a day for Sunday because I talked about two Wimbledon themed documentaries, well, kind of tennis documentaries, and so looking on the website, I'm talking about the 11th day of the tournament, but it's day 12 as far as this video series is concerned, so there you go, that was pointless. Anyway, the men's semi-finals, holy shit. I really wasn't expecting what happened to happen. The outcomes are what I wanted, what I hoped would happen, but it's just how we got to that was really shocking to me. First up we had Del Potro of Argentina against Djokovic, world number one, and I just really thought Djokovic was going to, just make a meal of it and tie it up in 3 sets. He hadn't dropped a set in the entire tournament, and out of nowhere, Del Potro just starts really challenging Djokovic here for the place in the final. Djokovic took the first set. It was very close. Del Potro took the second set, and then the third set they went to a tiebreak. Djokovic ended up winning that 7 points to 2, and then the fourth set it went to a tiebreak again. And I think Djokovic had a few match points, and he lost them, and Del Potro fired back and won that tiebreak 8-6. And then they went to a final set in which Djokovic managed to secure his place in the final with a 6-3 win. And it was just a fantastic match. I didn't see all of it, but I watched most of the last 2 sets, and they were just incredible. Some amazing tennis. So many great shots, so many great rallies. It was just fantastic. It was just brilliant to watch. The commentators were saying, you almost don't want either of them to lose. It's really tough when a match that good happens. And John McEnroe was saying on commentary it was one of the greatest matches he's ever seen. And especially seeing Del Potro, he took that big tumble in the quarterfinals at the beginning of the match, and then fought his way back. He's got his knees taped up, and he pushed the world number one to the limit, and yeah, I think Del Potro he's got to make some kind of serious contention for the title again next year. I've got to imagine. Great match, just great. And then we had Andy Murray, world number 2, against Jerzy Janowicz. I'll just say Janowicz. And this Polish kid who I kind of took a bit of a shine to because he was so emotional when he won the quarters. I thought it was really cool to see, and then all of a sudden he was just a completely different person on the court. It was very even. They went to a tiebreak, and Janowicz won it very comfortably. The tiebreak 7-2, so he took the first set off Murray, and this is where it kind of got a bit interesting. Murray just could not get past his serve. His serve is incredible. He serves like a fucking cannon. And he's got all this black tape on his elbow. It looks really weird. It's like this new kind of tape they're using, and it did look like he had some kind of bionic arm or something. His second serves were just coming in at such high speeds. Such a powerful player, and he's quite young as well. But after that first set, his attitude changed a little. He started acting younger than he is. He seemed like a teenager at times. He would miss a point, and then his whole body would just shrug and just stand still as if to say, really? That's so unfair. It was just really Kevin, if you get the reference. And just look on his face was like... And I think McEnroe said, or one of the other male commentators said, he looks genuinely surprised every time he misses a shot after winning the first set. It's I think he kind of got a bit too cocky after that first set, and he ended up losing that 6-4. They went to a tiebreak again, and no, they didn't. I was looking at the wrong set of scores then. Okay, they did. Murray did win the second set 6-4. He won the third set 6-4, and he won the fourth set 6-3. So Murray kind of found his footing, and he managed to kind of just, get there in the end, kind of thing, and tie it up nicely. But that first set was really close. I think once Janowicz started I think getting a bit too big for his boots maybe was probably the reason that he kind of lost his footing in the match in terms of keeping his serve. I think that was his downfall. And much like Murray, you know, when Murray was around his age, you know, he was also kind of volatile on the court and sort of letting his emotions get the better of him, which he still does, but he's toned it down a lot in recent years. I think Murray is now 28, Janovic is 23, so I think within a couple of years, more experience under his belt, some more titles, and you know, again, just experience on the big stage kind of thing, growing up as well. I think Janovic is going to be a big time player because he's just such a powerful player. So yeah, good to see Murray go through to the final. It's the final I wanted to see, and it was a great day of tennis. Thanks for watching.